I went inside and even know, you know, forever.
All right, guys. All right. How are we doing? How are we doing today? How are we doing today, guys? Big up everybody. Thank you so much, guys, for passing through today, guys. Let me know if you guys can hear me from the chat. Let me know if you guys can hear me from the chat. Big up to everybody, guys. It's an absolute pleasure to have you guys here. Big up to everyone. It's a revolutionized era. Of course, I appreciate each and every one of you today. Of course, today, it's June 16th. June 16. Anywhere in the world that you are, guys, big up on yourself, anywhere that you guys are. Today is a Tuesday, guys. Tuesday already. As the week, as it progresses, it's Tuesday and it's June 16, guys. Thank you so much for joining in on the live for today. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? How are we doing? How are we doing? It's a pleasure to have you guys here. It's an absolute pleasure. Big up to the chat. Big up to everybody joining in. All right. Based on what I'm seeing so far, great normal already. In the chat here, big up yourself, great normal. Mellz, August, a crux month. Most definitely. I could not agree with you more, great normal. Also here we have Vito one side in the building. Big up yourself, Vito one side. Thank you so much for joining in on the live for today. Thank you so much for joining in on the conversation today, guys. Don't forget that you can go ahead and join in on the membership program, guys. Remember that you can join in on our membership program. It's never too late to join in. Make sure on your way in, guys, we're liking up the live, we are subscribing to the channel if we're new here, and of course we are supporting the channel as well, guys. Big up to everybody for passing through. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to my new channel, and that of course would be under Mellz Vlogs. Go over there, guys, and check it out. Already dropped the link in the chat, guys. Also you guys can follow me on other social media platforms, TikTok for example, Instagram for example, under the same name, and that would be of course Mellz One Side Revolutionist. Guys, big up on yourself, guys, Crocs and fans and everybody in general. Just make sure that we're streaming Masicka music on all major platforms. Make sure that we are hopping over there on Spotify on a day-to-day basis, and we're running up the streams over there, especially when it comes to his latest songs over there. Of course, that 3 songs he has done for the year so far, 3 singles: Life of Sin, of course, Bossy, and of course, as you know it, we also have Slip and Slide. Run up the stream, guys. Apple Music is also there. Make sure that we do the right thing, and also for other major platforms that you listen to, that you have access to, make sure that we're doing that as well. Great normal said Mellz, what about the Cash App? Great normal, I had a Cash App, if I'm being honest with you. Great normal, I had a Cash App, and for some reason I no longer have Cash App, so as I definitely have to obviously make a new one. But as for right now, I do have Zelle and I have PayPal as well. One Side Loyalty in the building. How are you doing, One Side Loyalty? Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the conversation for today, guys. How are we doing? How are we feeling? How are we doing? How are we feeling? Guys, don't forget big announcements. And as we are here, guys, when we are reigning forever, time is always on our side. All right, so guys, pre-sale is today. It's still today, right? So pre-sale is today. So make sure that we are gearing up. I know some people, they tend to love to do things the last minute, but make sure the earlier the better. Pre-sale is today. Pre-sale code is Reggae Fest. So make sure, guys, that we are hopping over to Ticketmaster, and we are, of course, purchasing our ticket from early. How are we doing so far, guys? How are we looking as far as those tickets is concerned? We want to be able to start and push out the gate as early as possible. All right. Big up yourself to Positive Divine in the building. Big up yourself, Positive Divine, for those jewels that you sent over. Big up yourself, Positive Divine. Those jewels, of course, are greatly appreciated. Thank you for your support on the live for today.
Pull up 20 Matic Aspa, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see them, ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style.
Run now. Act like your body.
Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your butt. All right. Run. Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run.
All right. Big up yourself, Positive Divine. It's absolute pleasure when you pass through. And thank you so much for your support on the live for today, Positive Divine. So, of course, guys, as we make our way, guys, great news, great news, great news, great news. As you know, we gear ourselves up as we look towards the month of August. We just want to make sure, early start, the earlier the better, of course, when it comes to getting our tickets from early. As you guys know, that pre-sale is today. Hold on, guys, give me 1 second here. I'm just trying to do a little multitasking here. Hold on. Okay. All right, guys. Like, for example, for me personally, I have my eyes, on a specific area that I would, of course, love to book. Can anybody confirm, anybody from the chat confirm, if they have purchased their tickets as yet? And, what's the plan towards purchasing their ticket? Are we going to the show? How are we feeling towards that, type of thing? It would be really good to, of course, hear from everybody, because of course, that when it comes to the show, not just the crocodiles them alone going, it's a show for every and everybody. So it's good to hear what the people are up to. Great Normal, thank you for that $5 super chat. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Thank you for your donation on the live for today. Great Normal, it's greatly appreciated. Great Normal says, Mellz, the ticket them a move is a good look. Fox over ops. Most definitely. Thank you for that. Great Normal, big up yourself. And again, thank you so much for that donation on the live for today. Hold on. I don't know give me a second, guys. What is going on here? Give me a second, guys. Let me see what is happening here. Let me see. All right, give me a second, guys. I don't know why. I know StreamYard is moving wonky. All right. Big up yourself, Great Normal. Thank you again for that donation on the live. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you, Great Normal, for that $5 super chat. It's greatly appreciated.
20 Masicka spa. Benz, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see there. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style. Run now. Act like your butt then. Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your butt. All right. Run. Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run.
All right, 56 another clip. Big up yourself again, Great Normal. Thank you for that donation on the live for today. All right, guys. So where can we find you? Where can we see you, guys? As far as the tickets is concerned, as far as the show is concerned, where can we see you? As all road leads to Brooklyn on August 15. Guys, let's see. Let's check in with the chat for a little bit here. Just Skinny in the building. Tickets are moving fast. Yes, Just Skinny. Thank you for pointing that out. Literally, Great Normal just made mention of that as well, about the tickets. And in fact, speaking of the ticket, I was literally over there not even 10 minutes ago, guys, and I was literally looking at the tickets based on how they were looking. I was looking at it this morning, in all honesty. Was looking at the tickets this morning, and I was looking on areas. Of course, for me, whenever I tend to go to any event, I want to check out to see, of course, where would I want to position myself as relates to going to any show whatsoever. So thank you for that, Just Skinny. Just Skinny say, good evening, Melz. Big up yourself, Just Skinny. How are you doing today? HM1 side is also in the building. Big up yourself, HM1 side. How are you doing, guys? How are we doing today? Anybody purchased their tickets already? What are their plans going to the show? Guys, Masicka is up in their town and we have to be there to support our artists. This wait is long overdue, and we need to be there to support. Again, pre-sale is today. Pre-sale is today, guys. We have from the lowest to the best seats available. And here we have some of the lowest price seats here, guys. I don't know what your preference is as relates to when you're going to these shows. Where would you like to be situated, type of thing. But we have, from some lower prices to the best selling prices, and of course my chest very high. My chest is very high, and of course there's a specific area that I personally have my eye out on August 15 that I want to be situated as it relates to be able to be there and being in the presence when it comes to Masicka. Just a minute, bless up yourself, Mellz. Pick up yourself just a minute. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining in on the conversation for today. Guys, anybody, guys, you purchased your ticket as yet? Pre-sale, and as of course the ones them join in the chat and join in the conversation, and others per se, because guys, it's a glorious time for dancehall, not just for one side. Let's be honest, let's be for real. When artists are keeping arena shows, we don't just see one set of people, just a little part of a crowd, just show up to the show. It's you know it's people who come out to enjoy and be a part of the music type of thing, because I dare myself to be, of course, a Masicka fan. And if there's another concert going on where there's dancehall or for any genre that is, right, and I want to go out and I want to see that show, I am gonna absolutely be there. I'm not gonna not be there because I only represent one specific artist type of thing. So of course it's a glorious time for dance. I would love to see our dancehall artists pushing out and doing the work, guys. Me can't speak for myself. Me can't speak for myself, because me always tend to come and be when me come and beat the ups, me come and beat the ups, and me always try to come with a positive vibe and a positive vibration. And you guys know, if following my channel, you know how big this is to me, you know what this means to me, because again, when those questions were asked, Mellz, how the arena look, how the arena show look, you guys, how I'm always hopeful and say, all right, then me not care what nobody wants to say, but just can't wait till we get our turn and be in the arena. And we always say better late than never. And even though the ups may say, all right, when if I calm down, when if it's settle, when if it's simmer it a little bit type of thing, it's just pure excitement. And as far as that excitement go, just being very not overselling out here, but more so speaking towards how excited we are about our artists, and of course understanding too that we're not the first to ever do it. There's gonna always be somebody first to do it. But again, we want it to be said that when our name is written in the star, and we say when Masicka name is written in the stars, right? When we're talking about Masicka, a few years to come, we can always have that conversation to say, all right, and these are the things that he did in his time when he was dominating in music. And of course, arena show is definitely on that list as well. Positive Divine, watch him already. Let's spin that comment really quickly and read it out. Watch him already, and I was up front in his face. This time I want to be on the stage with him. Oh my goodness, Positive Divine. Like, now we're talking. Now we are literally talking. Now we are talking. Like, Masicka was in, where was it? He was in Atlantic City, I think. Was it last year or was it a couple of years ago? Guys, I'm telling you, the time moves so quickly, bro. Sometimes I don't even remember. But if you guys can relate, Masicka was in Atlantic City, I think it was last year, a couple years ago, I don't remember. And I was like, oh my God, I need to go to Atlantic City and I need to go see Masicka over there. And it just never happened. Work and everything else in between happened. And when it comes to Atlantic City, you don't just want to go by yourself, bro. If you want to have, people to enjoy in the moment with you. And it was so short planned, it just never happened, type of thing. So Positive Divine kind of like, bring back certain, memories as far as, for me, it's going to be my first Masicka performance. Yes, it's going to be my first Masicka performing show. And I am just elated because, it's going to be up in our town, and we will definitely be there. We will definitely be there to support. And that's why I tell you, I have my eyes on a specific seat because, again, what them say, every spit fly, you catch something like that. Something like that, people. Just Skinny said last year at BTR weekend. I think yes, Just Skinny, that was the one. Yes, that was it when he was in Atlantic City BTR weekend. Yes, that was the one. I think him and Dexter Up was on that show. I don't remember who was on that show, but yeah. But it wasn't, I saw it last minute and it wasn't properly planned, so it didn't went as I wanted to go, type of thing. So again, guys, we're here, guys. Get your tickets. The tickets, it's a good look to Great Normal based on what he's saying, and we see it too, because again, like I said, this morning when I checked, it was a lot of a deeper blue type of thing. And what we're seeing here, that tickets are really moving, even in the midsection here on floor 2. It's getting lighter and lighter, so you can tell that you have people who literally them are go for the floor seats them already, type of thing. So again, we're seeing those colors moving, and we know that the lighter those colors go, you know how that goes already. So again, guys, do the right thing. Make sure that we are buying our tickets. We're buying our tickets from, as the men would say, from Shirley. Do the right thing, guys. Do the right thing. And make sure that we have our ticket, because August 15 not gonna be normal. Positive Divine said, it's true, we're making out here. Masicka, absolutely. Just Skinny said, Mellz, you can zoom in on the map. Yes, I can zoom in on the map. My zoom in button is right here. Yeah, to kind of have, a more under, let me zoom out a little bit. I probably zoom in a little bit thing. Yeah, guys, so as you can see here, and then obviously once you know that when you see those gray areas, those areas are simply not available, type of thing. So hold on, just I can so as far as towards the stage, as you can see, that surrounding areas, as you can see, just so you guys can have a much more ideas. Here you have the stage area, and again, tickets, they are going, and they are going. Again, it's a good look. Check out this area around here, closer towards the stage, and as you can already see what's happening and what's going on here, type of thing. Right, DL Citadelian in the building. Bless up, big up yourself, DL Citadelian. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. Big up. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, guys, so how are we doing? How are we feeling? Definitely some reactions surrounding Masicka and his show, and people having their own points of views, their own views as far as can he do it, can he not do it. Even surprisingly, you have some of the operations, they tend to they tend to have some positive feedback. Some of them per se, they're still based on what they're saying, they're a little bit skeptic, some are nitpicking type of thing. And I mean, this is just based on my observation, and based on what I've heard, based on what I've seen in the media. But of course, guys, as we know out here, people are going to always talk, they're going to always have the most to say. And this is not no type of thing of making it seem like, okay, then Masicka is going to be the only one to be in the arena, or because he's in the arena right now, he's the man. He has always been the man, whether he's in the arena show or not, type of thing. So again, we're pretty excited, and of course we know that preparations need to be made as far as making sure that the show is steady and it's on the road, and people are buying their tickets, and they're doing so much more importantly. Barclays Center is a big deal, guys. It is a big deal. It is absolutely a big deal. General Oosh in the building. Big up yourself, General Oosh, for those 5 gifted membership. Big up yourself, General Oosh. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for those gifted membership on the live for today, General Oosh. It's greatly, greatly appreciated.
Pull up our 20 Masicka spark. Benz, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see them. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style.
Run! Run now! Act like your body. Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your body. Alright. Run! Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run!
All right, bless up yourself, General Oosh. Those memberships are greatly appreciated. I see we're Positive Divine at the top of our list. Big up yourself, Positive Divine. Congratulations on that gifted membership. We have Yo-Yo Jam also getting a membership as well. Big up yourself, Yo-Yo Jam. Congratulations to you on getting that free gifted membership. We also have 77 Self receiving a gifted membership. We also have the Real One, Real Alone NWO with a gifted membership, and also Legendary Music with a gifted membership. Big up yourself again, General Ooch, for those gifted membership, and of course congratulations to those persons who have gained in on that membership. Yeah, absolutely, guys, absolutely. So yeah, as we're here guys, and we're having the conversation based on how we are feeling, how are we looking, how the tickets are moving, how they are going. Hold on. All the tickets are moving, how they are going. We can honestly say it is a good look so far. Definitely a good look so far, guys. Buy on a ticket, buy on a ticket, buy on a ticket. Make sure so buy on a ticket. Don't wait until it's too late. And guys, you know that we are here. We're here from Shirley. We're here from Shirley. I can say here from early because I'm a girl. We're here from early. We're here from early. To the men, we're here from Shirley. Regardless of the fact, make sure that we are doing the right thing and we're getting our ticket, especially if you have an eye, guys, on a specific area where you want to be. Right now, based on when I sit on a map here, I get a little bit nervous. So I have to make sure, say, oh my God, I'm going to move fast. I'm going to move quickly based on the area that I want to be. And I realize that area is, oh my God, like is soaking up really quickly. So make sure that we're doing the right thing. Barclays is a big thing. It's a big deal for us. I always say that as far as an artist is concerned, the growth of my artist and the growth of Masicka, of course, that I want to see, it's a big deal. It's a big deal for him to be in the Barclays Center. Again, he's not going to be the first to do it, and he's not the first to do it, but I am not focusing on who has done it before, but focusing on, his preparation, focusing on his step, his move meant into something that's bigger, headlining his own show. And we as other one side people, of course, should be happy with this movement that is being made. So, whether or not Masicka will sell this out, I have no doubt that Masicka will definitely sell out the Barclays show, guys. I'm telling you, I know people around the cuts, right? And whenever we have conversations surrounding Masicka, and again, when I looked at the charts, when I looked at where Masicka music is trending, guys, it's no surprise. It's really and truly no surprise that New York City, or New York, let's just say, would be that hub where Masicka would headline his first show, and it's happening. And I love to see how the fans are reacting so far. I love to see people who are already, especially not in the New York area, but more so in the Miami area and in other areas, they're literally like, oh my God, next stop is Miami, or next stop, Philly type of thing. So it's really a good look, that people who are not in the area, who will still be making their way to the area, they're like, listen, now Philly area next. So it's just a good look, guys. It's really a good thing to see, and we are super, super, super excited for that. It must sell it out, Mellz. It will definitely prove all the naysayers wrong. Absolutely, Positive Divine, and been listening to some lives and listening to some people having some conversation, Positive Divine, and remember, if we could remember, and this is not no, no type of victim, because I know sometimes people, they tend to talk and they tend to make it seems like Masicka needs protection, or Masicka is just out here, or we're just being paranoid for Masicka. This is not what this is. Like, I've never come out here and tried to act and be all paranoid when it comes to Masicka. Like, I am very secure, very, very secure about my artist, and you guys can tell based on my actions and when I come out here. And one of the things, Positive Divine, that was even said when it comes to Masicka was, he will never be in the Barclays. He will never be in the Barclays. And mind you, not everybody say it, but there were some naysayers that were saying it, that, oh, he will never be in the Barclays. Masicka doesn't have the fan base to be in the Barclays. And there were so many different things, that was said. And we just have to go back into those moments, because those things are still being said right now, type of thing. And again, it's just kind of like dragging down memory lane. And there were other people out there, whether ops or people who were one side, that was literally doubling down to say that, listen, hey, like, Masicka, should be able to and will sell out Barclays. So kudos to those people who had called it from the get-go, whether they were ops or whether they were, strictly Masicka supporters from the get-go. I've called it, and I am not worried at all that he will be able to sell out the show. I can tell you, people are overly excited, and people are definitely gearing up for what Masicka has in store. So what I'm hearing also now, people, is not the mere fact that people are not saying now that he cannot sell it out. What people are moving more towards now is, all right, then they're attacking his catalog, and they're saying, and they're doing the most, as far as, oh, does Masicka has enough songs to appeal to the crowd at Barclays? And people are, not everybody, but some people, they're acting like they're nervous, like, oh, I'm so nervous. Like, he's not your artist. Like, why are you concerned about that type of thing? They're digging apart his catalog. They're looking to see what they can find. They're trying to use the part of his catalog that that was groundwork, is starting point of his career, when he has an additional 9 to 8 years ahead of him, type of thing. So people are going to the show, and they know what they need to expect. They know what to expect when it comes to Masicka. I don't go to a Chris Brown concert expecting Usher. I don't go to a Usher concert expecting Beyonce, right? So you guys should absolutely know where I'm going with this. Yeah, so, and we should be excited. We should be excited, Positive Divine. We should definitely be excited about this show, right? It's a glorious time for the Crux. It's a glorious time for dancehall, and that's what I would say as far as Masicka is concerned. Masicka pulling up in New York, and I'm telling you, cannot wait. Masicka have a catalog. Most definitely, yes, Just Skinny. Masicka does have a catalog. Bands, no backup tracks. We can always choose, and we can always speculate based on what we would like to see. Just Skinny. Again, we don't know what will happen. We don't know if he will choose bands. We have heard Masicka on bands before. So either, we don't know. Type of thing. But would we love to hear a bands? Absolutely. Well, there might be a bands. Yes, no, we don't know. It's still early, but whatever we will get, it will be awesome. And yeah, whatever we get, it will be awesome. Definitely will be awesome, type of thing. So again, we should be excited. It's a glorious day for us. It's a glorious time for us. And to Great Normal earlier, August is definitely Crux season, and it's our Crux holiday. Two great events to look forward to. We have an album that's dropping, guys, an album that we need to implore the Crux. We need to implore one another to make sure that we are buying and we are supporting the album. And right after the album drop, yes, we have an amazing show to look out for. So one after the other. So yes, Positive Divine, we should be excited. 2025 Sunfest with bands, nothing compare to that. One of these days, what I'm gonna do, just skinny, just bring those moments back, and as we gear down towards as we gear up towards August and the show, we can pull some of those shows and we can definitely play them. Absolutely, that way the fans can be mindful, and the fans can see what's up, of course, and we can build the momentum and the anticipation towards the show as well. So many questions, so many concerns from some other people that are out there, who are not Masicka fans. But I mean, I get it. I really and truly, I get it. I get it. Why people will come out and they will, absolutely, they will think and they will say the most type of thing. It's expected. So what I will definitely implore the crooks that from now until August, let's just say August 15, or even a little bit after August 15, plan to be ridiculed, plan to have, people are going to share their opinions no matter what. But we just have to remain focused on us, focus on our artist and be mindful of what he can do and what he will do. And don't forget that he's hardworking out here and he always puts in the work and he always comes out triumphant. And we just have to be mindful of that and trust in him to, of course, get the job done as well. Yeah, speaking of which, guys, love the look. What a beautiful photo. Love what we're seeing here, most definitely. Reggae Fest and our beautiful photo that we have up. I looked at it yesterday, obviously, almost everywhere on the Masicka timeline. You can definitely see it. And just want to take a little time to revel in it. It build the excitement, guys. It build the excitement. The Barclays Center, Masicka face, like everything, it's just amazing to see, right? It's our moment, and we need to really dive into it. And I love this photo, by the way. I love this photo. I love the shirt, the jewel, the clasping of the hand, the glasses. Definitely a superstar moment, and we love to see it. Love to see, guys. Our artist is a superstar. Definitely a good look. Definitely a good look for us, guys, and we should feel proud and we should be happy based on what's happening here. So Barclays is definitely a big deal. It's a big deal for us. It's a big deal for us. It shows the growth in his career. And to be a 33, 34-year-old, person in music, definitely accomplished a lot already. And we know that forever reign, which means that, we're always reigning. And because we're reigning, time is going to always be on our side. Time never left us. We see other people, time I run left them, but time is definitely here for us people, and time is always on our side, right? What songs, what songs would you got, because I've seen it and I've heard it, guys, like this, what songs would you love to hear in the performance? I've literally, had some ladies, hear some, saw clips with some ladies, they were talking about, oh, they can't wait to hear Whites. And I think somebody said it in the chat yesterday that cannot wait to hear Whites play. So guys, we know our artists, we know the songs, them type of thing, and whether he pull for his older catalog, whether he pulls for his newer catalog, we're going to be there to be singing, and we're going to be there to be supporting our artists to the fullest to our ability. And by now we should be making our lists into our head based on the songs that we're going to be singing. Well, all of them, but what we're definitely out here, what we want to hear from the catalog. And for me, I can tell you, Whites is definitely on top of my list. And I'm telling you, like, some songs from that EP is definitely on top of my list. And of course, older catalogs from him just starting out, definitely, on my list, from the underground Grammy Masicka to the transition, showing how he has transitioned over the years. Those songs are definitely on my side. So everything, we want everything. Positive Divine says everything. We want to hear everything, right? So when people are wanna pick apart our catalog and be like, all right, then, share something from 2013 that's a hit, or share something from 2018 that's a hit. Guys, we want to hear everything, because when we support an artist and when they support their artist, they want to hear everything, guys, and that's how we want to hear everything as well, guys. And of course, as the time progresses, more to come, more to come, more to come, guys, more to come as it relates to one of the greatest show on earth, as it relates to All Road Leads to Brooklyn on the 15th of August. Brooklyn, definitely one of my place to be. My cousins, they live over there. Lot of lot of I have a lot of memories, and I have a lot of good moments over there in Brooklyn. So I know, guys, as we link up over there, as me and them link up over there, it shall be a blast. By the ending of this week, there's some people I have to reach out to, that way we can make certain preparations, right? Because again, we have to make sure that things are in place, intact from early, to be able to be at the show. I'm not planning, I'm gonna wait last minute. So that's why I implore, dep on top of owner from early. Buy on a ticket from early. That way, no sick of what left when in a sickle feel what left, or just have things there last minute. So again, guys, I can help to amplify the conversation, but you decide the sales as relates to the album. And as you guys can tell, I'm just back and forth between the album and I'm back and forth between the show. Two great events that is among us, right? Still excited, pure excitement. Pure excitement, guys. Pure excitement. What I'm gonna do, guys, just to cater towards the excitement, because I have a few videos today that I want to definitely react to, and a lot of those videos are geared towards Masicka, surrounding Masicka. Guys, when I went to Masicka FYP page, oh my god, there was so much videos that was over there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna hop straight into the Masicka universe, see what the fans are up to, what the fans are saying, because as you know, people are excited, right? People are excited, as we are here excited regarding the album drop. People are excited about the show, the show being announced. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into the Masicka universe, and we're gonna see how fans are over there, how they are reacting, type of thing. First on the list, we have no other than Miss Shanice Johnson over here. Again, big up to Shanice Johnson. She's such a sweetheart. Shanice Johnson, she won't be at the show. She doesn't think she's gonna be at the show, guys, and she's saddened. But she's like, oh Mel, just enjoy for both of us. Just enjoy for both of us. I'm like, girl, I got you. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry yourself. So here we have an announcement from Miss Shanice Johnson regarding, of course, the show, and it's just pure excitement. Pure excitement.
Headlining at Reggae Fest at the Barclays Center. Masicka is headlining at Reggae Fest at the Barclays Center in New York on August 15th. I feel like I'm always talking about Masicka on my page, but it's because he keeps making headlines and he's killing it. This will mark Masicka's first US arena show. What makes it super special is that he will be performing the day after his third studio album is released. Yesterday, everyone was getting excited, tagging me in my last video that Masicka announced that he will be dropping his album Forever Rain.
Available August 14th.
Now fans are so excited that he will be performing in New York at the Barclays Center. This is a huge deal for the dancehall community. Let me know in the comments if you guys are going to be getting tickets. Pre-sale is tomorrow, June 16th. Masicka is...
All right, big up to Shanice for that one, guys. Big up to Shanice for that one. Let's see what else we have in the universe, guys. Let's see what else we have in the universe. Hold on, some of these videos I just have to...
Watch them act for your thing. Watch you not clap when you win. Stay wide with your fake smile. Grave them wants to win. Pussy them not if you win. It's like the pussy them not if you win. Get to you.
Of course. All right, guys. Hold on. I know my StreamYard. Oh my god, what the heck is wrong with StreamYard? All right, guys. Masicka say with patience too. So I'm gonna be a little bit patient with StreamYard and see if we can win with them a little bit today. All right. Let's see what else we have here. What else we have here in the Masicka universe? All right. Love to see the ladies come out. Love to see the ladies come out and represent for Masicka. Guys, love what we're seeing. Love what we're seeing so far. Do I have another video here? Let me see if I have another video. Yeah, I do have another video here inside the Masicka. You say Masicka don't have no female fans. Like, they pick at so many things, guys. And I have a video I'm going to share with you, later, a little bit from now. Because they pick at so many, like, there's so many artists in dancehall. I'm telling you, and they tend to pick at Masicka. You see how the Gaza people, them love come out and say, oh, they love talk about cartel and a talk about cartel. And, bro, it's the same thing, bro. Bro, they talk about Masicka, they talk about Masicka. No, one of the arguments that's erupting nowadays is the mere fact that, they're saying that, Masicka, I don't think Masicka have enough female fans, to be in at the Barclays. Like, are you crazy? Are you nuts? Y'all think that Masicka is out here, 50-year-old, like an old man out here? Bro, like, people don't understand how loved Masicka really is. Like, Masicka, young green youth, what the ladies them love, bro. Like, y'all didn't see the other day when Masicka love interest was announced, how the ladies were crushed about that stuff. Like, Masicka we are talking about. And maybe some of the man them can't relate. Or maybe the man them can't relate. But the ladies them can definitely relate. And if we'll be really, really and truly honest, like, even some of the songs them where a lot of these fans out here, guys, they have, or not fans, but a lot of these ops out here have an issue with to say, Masicka need more female song. Masicka need more of this. Masicka need more of that. When we thank God for Masicka Universe, guys, when we're here and we're playing Masicka Universe, don't we see the different the ladies them always come out and represent? We play more ladies videos than men video out here. Literally, women turning on their cameras and you're literally vibing to Masicka. And when you're seeing their vibing, yes, I would say, if I'm being honest, half the time, yes, them vibe to the girl song them, but other half of time, like the song that what them choose to vibe to, I'm telling you, it's like some grimy ass, Masicka, po song them. Right? Let's just not be real. Like, listen, like, we out here, we are crocodiles, and you guys cannot, deter the wave or the motion and the way in which that we move as far as the artist is concerned. And here you have these ladies, them specifically turn on their video and they choose a song for a specific reason. So here we have this beautiful queen here, literally choosing a song, and the song she chose, like, bro, like, come on, make that make sense. However, they always have the most to say. But yeah, they are our ops. They're our operation. We call it ops. Are really operation interrupted. Opposition. They are opposition, and they're opposition for a reason. Their job is to always find something. Less time they're gonna agree, and then most times you're gonna disagree, right? So it just kind of like bring back bring back a couple like, it's just crazy, guys. It's just really crazy. Like, we ladies, we can definitely relate. So again, big up to Queen Hunter 7 for this one. Definitely a very good representation, of course, of what Masicka has female fans, and it's just divided. As for anybody else out here, any other artists out here, guys, don't worry about Barclays. We'll be fine. We will be fine. Love that you guys are, concerned, but we'll be fine. We will. Positive Divine, I know, right? Like, these people are crazy. Like, what are they talking about? I'm telling you, like, I remember Positive. You remember when the EP dropped? When the EP dropped, Like I literally, because I had a friend who, you know, she literally made a post and it went viral. And the viral post that she made, she was like, Masicka, who the girl you sing to on your EP? Cause it seemed like you sing to one girl now. Oh, it seemed like you sing to, like, girls were in a frenzy. If we can remember good, like people were in a frenzy. People were in a, well, when it's the people, like the girls were in a frenzy because the girls were like, oh, this seemed like some Masicka of a woman, you know, because who is woman? Like, come on. Like people are just gonna always be doing and they're always gonna say the most. And from what we see on Ticketmaster, bro, I'm sure, you know, maybe we'll have some 1 and 2 man, if me be honest. We each up right at the front of the stage. We'll each up right there. So, but me can guarantee you, are the woman them there? That the woman them there just I go reminisce on them stuff there, and you get what me say, and those, as me say, every sweat fly them there right there stuff for collect. Me I tell you. So like that makes sense. Like everybody just, you know, I say and I do the most as far as, you know, Masicka is concerned. But again, you know, we love that, you know, people are out here and they're very in tune and they're very in touch based on, of course, based on Masicka and the show, and we know the show is at hand, type of thing. But again, you know, just to the naysayers and the haters, that we will be fine. You know, we will definitely be fine. So, and speaking of the haters and speaking of the naysayers, I came across this video, and this is one of the videos that I was specifically talking about, where, of course, let's just take a look at this video together. And let's take a look at it, and then we can talk about it a little bit together. All right. So here what has been said here. Hear what's been said, guys.
People want to see even though, you know, me feel like CJ Millionaire do, she put other artists on the list, and not him alone. No. You didn't say,
why is it so hard to believe that our artist is headlining a show and is doing so by himself? Like, why is it so hard to believe? Or are people speculating? Or are people so worried for somebody else doing great work? Like, I'm not gonna say them bad mind as some other fan base would, or some other people would say. I'm not gonna say SYM as other people would do, type of thing. But I'm just genuinely concerned as it relates to, like, literally, you see the announcement made, and you see Masicka did a whole preview type of thing. We see the whole flyer, we see the whole posters and thing, and we just have to, we out here worried. Right here what is written on, you know, on this whole, you know, blog or whatever, you know, video. Masicka not the only artist performing. Like, guys, come on. Masicka can size up to Alkaline. When has this ever been about Alkaline? I mean, dancehall is a competitive sport, and I'm sure if Masicka was the one who had done it before, and Alkaline was the one in the shoe right now, to say that, you know, maybe with rivalry, we probably would say, because it's just rivalry type of thing. But, you know, just to put it out there, it's not about Alkaline, it's not about Vybz Kartel, and I can call those names because, again, those are the conversation that's been thrown at us as it relates to, oh, you know, can't size up to this, can't size up to that, you know, type of thing. And it's not about sizing up, it's about our turn, and we wait our turn, and now it's here. How about that? Nobody out here sizing up, type of thing. Masicka has gotten his chance, and no, we're taking it. And we're here to see what heights and what other places we're able to take this, you know, this greatness. Pardon me, guys. And of course, you know, I would always say from time to time that, you know, we want the Masicka music to go to the 4 winds of the earth. And if it's going to go to the 4 winds, one of those ways is to possibly doing more and more, you know, shows, you know, in different countries, in different, you know, areas, you know, of countries and stuff like that. So again, it's just a thought, right? It's just a thought, and it's just something to put out there. So it's just that these people will just stop at nothing, and they'll do and they'll say the most, type of thing. So Positive Divine say, bad man that. Wise Guy say, I got my tickets. Big up yourself, Wise Guy. Let me pin that really quickly. Let me pin that, Wise Guy. It's a glorious moment. Congratulations to you for getting your tickets. Literally, I've been asking, from, as you would say, from Shirley, based on, guys, have anybody have gotten their tickets yet, and type of thing, because obviously today was pre-sale. So big up yourself, Wise Guy. It's amazing, of course, that you have gotten your tickets. Big up yourself, Wise Guy. All right. Amazing stuff. So yes, guys, yes, the tickets are going. But let me tell you, I will definitely see you there. To not be there is to be square. All right, guys, let's just continue based on what these people have to say regarding Masickas, because we're here for it. People are gonna talk. And when they talk, we can just laugh at them and just push back and just, oh boy.
Headline, that means an film show.
Yeah,
Yeah, at least if you ask, is not Masicka in concert?
Masicka a headline concert. So what I say?
So that means you can't size up an alkaline then, man.
No, we are get that.
Yeah. Where are you getting
alkaline at? Show. All right, start from World Boss. A cartel show. Remember, a cartel show. Him and a headline, a theme show alone.
That
and bring me one and two and friend them.
Dog, you have to wait a little bit, right?
I guess, guys, time will tell. Because one thing with me, I'm not going to overhear and I'm not going to oversell. So I guess time will tell. But these people are wondering and they're deeply concerned because our artist's face is on a poster type of thing. And now all of a sudden we are trying to size up to this and we are trying to size up to that. Yes, we understand. Well, let me just say, let me not say we, but I, Mellz, understand that Alkaline has been at the Barclays before. Yes, we understand that. And congratulations to Alkaline. Kudos to him for doing that. Literally, let me just stop saying we. I saw the show and the show was amazing. It was a good look. It was a good look for him and it was a good look for dancehall. Kudos to him. Vybz Kartel has been in the arena as well. Kudos to Vybz Kartel. Kudos to him, right? But if we follow these people, guys, we make it about other people and not about and take away from our moment. One thing we learned a long time ago: comparison kill gratitude. So let's just say, not with a comparison, but we are grateful. Masicka said we're grateful and gifted. We are grateful for the moment, and we're here. Because people were saying that and let me say, when I say people, like some people were saying that, oh, that will never happen. Again, some people were saying that it will never happen. Masicka doesn't have the fan base for that, but the last time I checked, and I just fan base alone go watch show. Because I can tell you, say, when other people go to the different shows, them, and I just them fan base alone. I mean, I want to single out nobody if you make it seem like whatever, but people go and they've been in the name of dancehall, but it's just that in the space that we're in right now, in the tribalism that we're in right now, some people couldn't just open up their mouth and say, hey, me go take in the artist here and we don't make it seem like, all right, then you compromise because you go listen to other artists type of thing, especially other artists who, the out here and other fan bases. But anyway, it's a different story type of thing. But more money and exposure for our artists, them BC lucky. Most definitely. So here they are out here and they're worrying themselves whether or not our artists can do it. People are in disbelief, people will doubt and people will mock, and it's just a part of the system, right? But so I just reminding the crooks, I'm just reminding the fans, don't oversell. Don't act emotional. These people are going to come out and they're going to talk. And this is just the beginning of things. Wait until them start probably size up to see what the crowd is going to be like and things like that type of thing. Just be ready and waiting for them to come out and talk about these things. Oh, Tickets them slow down, rate it. They're gonna have the most to say. So I have to just brace on yourself. We're not out here being a crocodile for no specific reason. We're not have tough skin out here, right? They're already wondering, right? They're wondering too if our artists have the catalog already. Make sure that you don't know already. They are wondering about his performance. People, they're worried about his performance. They are worrying about the hits that him have. Remember, Masicka we know have the hits. Masicka we know has the catalog. May not be the biggest catalog in dancehall compared to other artists who have been in the arena shows before. But these promoters are not stupid. They're not stupid, and they would not have made, let's just let that rest, would not have made a decision to say, all right, then we're going to put this person without dotting their I's and crossing all your T's before they make such move type of thing. So remember, these are the same people, again, who were wondering about if he would get the opportunity. Some believe that he would. Others were skeptic about it. So now it's happening. The goalpost is going to be shifted. So you guys just have to be mindful of that in terms of the shifting of the goalpost. So let's just stay focused and just remain vigilant and keep our minds focused on the mere fact that an album is coming and a show is coming. And that's what really and truly matters to us right now, right? How are we going to buy? How are we going to stream? How are we going to purchase, the album type of thing? When are we going to buy our tickets? Where are we going to be staying for the show? If we need to find somewhere to stay, all of these things, that's supposed to be our top priority right now type of thing. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that. But I want to shift away from the conversation a little bit from the negative and just kind of like hop into more so the positive. As our fans are out there, they are elated. Was able to catch this video from Real as It Gets 84, speaking on how he feels about the Barclays guy.
One side, you want to play two sides, Gotta be a two side. Some people play will never play two side. One side to the land side, man. Believe, man, they're gonna realer than this. So me I say, one side, genocide. You see what the album name? When you see the name of the album, Alright, cause 2 albums drop out there and one say No Pussy Test, NPT. See? And one dropped say God and Time. And to be honest, on the album I only one song named God and Time when I say why God and Time necessary, but then me see what the album name. You hear the album name? Forever Rain, though. Forever Rain. I already know what that means. Make just someone on one side to the other side, man. Believe. You see me? Yo, the album here. The album here. Alright, let's go and watch out. The album here. I got better than 4 years. I tell you that. We're gonna really on this. Yo, one.
All right, big up to Real As It Gets for that one, sharing his views, of course, posting the poster there for our show coming up August 15th, and also has some great news and some great words surrounding, of course, the album, Forever Rain. Big up to him for sharing that. Grateful in the chat, big up yourself, grateful. Oh, how are you doing today? Mellz, me think Masicka drop him album on YouTube 3 days or 4 days after the 14th. That's definitely a thought. Definitely a thought and something to look into. Grateful. Positive Divine says very fitting Miji. Big up yourself, Positive Divine, for that one. And as we make our way into another positive feedback here we have shocking Murray, and he had some positive words for Masicka. So let's just take a look based on what he has to say here. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm telling you, sometimes I be fighting for my life with StreamYard. I'm telling you. Sometimes when I have the video of them and I like make it sit for a little bit, when I go back figure play it, it's like it act very silly in a StreamYard. All right, but I could try one more time and see if it work, you know. All right, I could run back the Shocking Murray and hear what Shocking Murray has to say about Masicka. I tell us, saying, guys, StreamYard, you know, I feel like StreamYard I work with Gaza, you know. I tell you, because every time I come for talk about something, about Masicka or talk something about, it's like StreamYard actor, you know, actor full, but StreamYard my iPad, you know, worry yourself. All right, guys, I could run back the Shocking Murray. Legendary Music in the building. Big up yourself, Legendary Music. Thank you for the gifted membership. You're most welcome, Legendary Music. That was a gifted membership from General Ush. And it was so nice of you to come to the chat to comment and thank us for the membership. You are so welcome.
Artist there. I don't know when, but there's going to be a time when Masicka are going to dominate dancehall in a way that none of you never expect. Yeah, man. I sight it up in the IRMs. Masicka, big up yourself, youth, because you come surprise the world. I tell her that big surprise. You come get the world. Go and keep focus and do the right thing. And keep it real. And big up all artists. You hear that? Right there, sir. Me, Shocking Murray said that. You see?
Big up yourself, Shocking Murray. Really appreciate that. Definitely. Positive Divine says, Mr. Shocking Murray is a real one. Big up yourself, boss. Definitely a real one. And he's an elder. He's an elder. And we love to see that the older folks, they can come out and see the younger youths doing it and know that they mean well for the music. Literally to, you know, come out and speak on such positive thing. And that positive person, that positive speaking may not have been towards Masicka. Of course, Masicka is our artist, but you know, just in general, when you have the older generation can literally, or somebody, you know, older can literally come out and speak towards, you know, the younger folks and the younger artists who are really out there doing it. Because in all honesty, there are some artists out here that really and truly are not doing as much when it comes to the genre of music. And of course, it's something to be talked about. And you know, just because those person, they may have a 1 and 2 hit, or they might be in dancehall for a long time, they are being compared to people who are really putting in the work and really, you know, really being consistent and treating the music as it's supposed to be treated, right? I'm gonna put my motor going and talk like me I show my word pan family, like wally per time, like, you know, even in a what year, you know what year, you know, people come out and them a compare, you know, Tamale to Masicka type of thing. And something I learned of the business a long time ago, not because you're here for umpteen years doesn't mean that you get the pass of getting the promotion because you're here a long time. It's about who really puts in the work type of thing. So can we look at dancehall in that light, in that fashion, or can we look at the music in that light, in that fashion, where we can literally say, just because you've been in the music business for a long time doesn't mean that you get the pass to be amongst the great, or you get the pass to say that you are great because you've been doing the music for a long time. But we can judge you based on your contribution to the music, the impact of the music, how you inspire, right? How you inspire the youths to want to do great and to want to be better, right? In whatever they do, whether in their individual life, or whether when it comes to the music, when they can understand, say, yo, like, music not stop a one man foot. And whether people want to disagree to agree, like, you know, big up to Alkaline for that, bro. Just on this specific, you know, topic alone, like making people understand, said the music not stop at one person foot, and to be able to carve out, as you would have said, carve out a lane for yourself and stay there, and to be able to do the thing without, you know, feeling as though, all right, then you're gonna shake and you're gonna crumble because you never kissed the ring, or you never bend the knee type of thing. So use them just need to, to believe in themselves and to cling to people who are really out here doing the thing and learn type of thing. But then, it's always said that sometimes people tend to cling to what's negative and what is wrong. And that's why it just hurt me so much, where as we see the different things that's been happening so much in dancehall, and what seems to be happening is people just pledge, just out here just pledging allegiance to, to some of these people out here that have no influence whatsoever when it comes to, to the music. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Tommy Lee, not too righted. I man, believe me when I tell you, I tend, and I say it all the time. You guys hear me say it all the time. I don't listen to Tommy Lee. I really don't. His music literally doesn't stand for what I stand for, and to each is his own. To each is his own. The demons them and the uncle demons them and whatever can relate to it, but I cannot relate to it. And it's not it's just the bantering behind it, but I cannot relate to his music type of thing. Courts in the building. Big up yourself, Courts. Sika clear of Tamishi. Big up yourself, Courts. Thank you for joining in on the chat today. If you're indeed new here and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, it would be amazing if you would go ahead and do so. Guys, make sure that we're liking up the live well, not sometime, but most time I tend to get for reminder, no. But guys, make sure so we are like up the live. Make sure so we are add a comment, guys, how the live is going. Make sure so we are share up the live. Make sure so we are support the live. Make sure so we are like, share, we are subscribe to the channel, guys. Most definitely. But yeah, I cannot, guys, really and truly, cannot relate to Tommy Lee and his music. And it's just kind of like really appalling to me when people tend to put him up against Masicka. And again, sometimes people can, the whole, what we'll call it, the whole information that they would put forward is the mere fact that, he has been in the game long before Masicka and XYZ and the third, but so what? So what? You have a lot of artists in the game longer than Masicka, and I'm telling you what Masicka has accomplished so far. A lot of these artists, they haven't accomplished what he has accomplished at this specific age. And I'm not saying that, they have not. But at this particular age where Masicka is at, they have not accomplished those things yet until later on in life, type of thing, But they say better late than never. They say better late than never, so I'm not going to bang somebody for that. It's just a pointer that, of course, that I wanted to bring across. Real Kid said, Mel outside. Yes, we are outside, Real Kid. And, when we're outside, we are outside on April 15th. So we're going to be there to unload the album on the 14th. And then we're just going to relax and unwind on the 15th, gather together, touching everything concerning Masicka, of course, on the 15th of August. We're going to definitely be outside. Big up yourself in a Real Kid. Have you bought your ticket yet? 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 Hopefully we have. Today is pre-sale day. Reggae Fest, of course, is the pre-sale code. Do the right thing. Do the right thing before it strikes midnight tonight, guys. Absolutely. Amazing stuff. All right, so yeah, we're just here, guys. To persons joining in on the live right now, we're here having a conversation, speaking about our artists and how excited we are for his upcoming show and of course the upcoming album. That information that he has definitely brought to our attention. One a couple days ago, one yesterday, and we are just over the moon based on that. And we're here just interacting, and we're here talking, interacting and talking, checking on some videos. Of course, some of those videos that we're looking at is from none other than the fans, and of course, some people who have some positive information and some positive things to say when it comes to Masicka. So of course, we're just playing those videos because sometimes it gets tiring, when they have negative people, them they run out and them have the most to say about our artists. So when we have some good videos and people just showering our artists with love and positive vibration. I want to come and share those things with you guys. So we have heard from Shocking Murray. Big up to Shocking Murray. Hold on. I believe. Yeah. I have a video here also from, hold on there. Oh, where is that video? Oh, here we go. I have a video from Nico Fire, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I was really anticipating this video from Nico because I know that in the heart of the heavy arena conversation, he came out and he had some things to say regarding the whole arena situation and whatnot. So I was literally kind of like, not necessarily a bleach panning page, but just checking every now and then to see if he had anything to say about it, and he did have something to say regarding the whole fact that, of course, Masicka will be in the Barclays. So let's hear from Nico Fire based on what he has to say, with, of course, our amazing artist Masicka being in the Barclays Center.
Put the city on the map. No, Masicka, I like how you take my advice. I'm tell you say they need the owner show. 2 months ago, I tell you, I'm glad they're on the internet, everybody know and see. Put the city August 15, Barclays Center, New York City. Yeah, man, the crocodile I'm go full the arena, man. But I know the album I go bad, Put the city. I know the album I go drop one day before the show. They go bad, I'm a tough fuck, I can't tell no people. It go be the wickedest album in the dance hall with 2026 in a real life.
Guys, me never really see nothing when Nico say regarding one side when I really say me disagree with yet. Me never really, and when I say really, yeah, but some little thing here and there. But me never see nothing really when Nico ever say about one side. Except for the mere fact they same here two preview from the album. You think him a cap, guys, when him say that? Me not too believe that. Me no believe that. Me no believe it. And I don't know bashing or whatnot, but big up to Nico still. We know say out here for the entertainment, and sometimes we kind of like fluff up certain things so we can get the people them, up and running and get, people ideas going and the controversy and whatnot. But like personally, in all honesty, I've never had that running with Nico where we can say, all right, then Nico, you compromise type of thing, especially when it comes to the Crux. And we're not talking about things back in the day. I talk about me being in the vlogging space and see certain things and pulling up his videos and listening to him and hear what he has to say. Right, and Positive Divine is here saying as well that Nico are the biggest one side fan right now. Absolutely, things and time change and people choose them side and them stick to it. Positive Divine, and that's what it is. Crux them out, definitely. And that's why I think people be so silly and be so stupid or act that way when they're gonna say, if you were, say, for example, argument's sake, if you were a Gaza before, or no, you want to say one side, or if you were a Vendetta before, whoever you were, and know you want to be on the side of the Crux, I don't see where that should be a problem, or people should pre you type of thing, or people should make certain comments or certain thing. Guys, all the fan base are gonna grow. All the fan base are gonna grow if it's a case where we not accept people, whether they were with other fan bases before or not. In my opinion, one of the greatest joy we supposed to can get, or one of the biggest thing we supposed to can boast upon. If you're a man say, yo, me used to be a Gaza, but me a Crux, or me used to be a Vendetta, but me a Crux, or me used to be an unruly, but now me a Crux. Guys, them things that make you feel good with it on yourself. That's supposed to make you feel good for no so they can take a boy or take a artist fan and make him our own type of thing. So how the fan base are gonna grow if it's a case so when I invite other people to join the party and be on the winning side. Can't say we're the winning side over here if we are pick, choose and refuse. Bro, like couldn't figure some Masicka don't want them things, bro. Over here, pick and choose for say who be Crux and who not be Crux. A nonsense them thing there. But anyways, all right. Grateful says Nico are one of them where exaggerate, but he always try to be honest. All right, it's great now while I exaggerate. I thought so too, you know, but again, you know, it's just a strategy, you know, there we use. And I think, I don't know, there was a comment that was under that video too, you know, where I don't know if that person was from Masicka's team or whatnot, but the way how it was written, it sounded very formal. But it was definitely from one of those Masicka's fan page where the person was saying that, guys, I can guarantee you that remember the exact words, but it was very formal, a very formal comment. I can, like, something surrounding, guys. I can definitely attest that this is not true. This is yeah, there's no you know, basically they were saying that Nico have not seen, you know, it's not true as it relates to Nico has, you know, heard any songs from the album, but it was very formal type of thing. But I mean, big up to Nico, big up to Nico. Let's just continue listening to the rest of the video.
Masicka, may I give you next advice. You see, before the era end, make sure you work towards a big collab with an international artist. Because it's 2027, and you are going to run the ground one different way. Remember me to tell you, activate up the fans, them, man, and get the crocodile involved.
Nico, you might, your prayers might be answered as we're out here as well, because we had a conversation a few days ago, and we had a conversation up to yesterday in terms of the collabs that we're expecting on the album. And one of the conversations that is circulating, and again, nobody's double down or doubling down. I'm not doubling down to say, all right, yes, this person will be, but it's just a speculation. So which means if it happens, awesome, great. Nico prayers would have been answered. Our prayers would have been answered. If it doesn't, you know, again, it's just, we're out here, we're excited. And of course, we're thinking, all right, and who amazing based on the breadcrumbs, following the breadcrumbs to see what that might be. So of course, you know, we might have that on the album type of thing. We might have it on the album. So we're just waiting and see, and we're just enjoying the moments as certain, of course, as certain information has been passed over. And of course, you know, certain information, of course, by the artists, you know, has been exposed to the public. We're just here for.
You know, put the city on the map. No, Masicka, I like, because you take my advice. I'm tell you, say they need the ownership. 2 months ago, I tell you, know, I'm glad they're on the internet, everybody know and see. Put the city.
All right, guys. So big up to Nico Fire for that one. Of course, it's again never a dull day when it comes to Nico Fire, and of course, just, you know, sharing is 2 cents, is 2 pieces as far as, you know, it's concerned when it comes to Masicka. Here I have another video here as well. This one is from Luxurious Outlaw as well. All teeth and all smiles as he put his message out there by saying a message to Masicka and the Grammy Awards. Hashtag push. All right, so let's hear what Luxurious Outlaw has to say. Let's see here. Mr. West in the building. How are you doing, Mr. West? Bless up, Mellz and all crooks. Big up yourself, Mr. West. It's a pleasure to have you here. Big up yourself, big up yourself, big up yourself. Mr. West, have you purchased your ticket as yet? If not, what are you waiting for? Time is of the essence, and we are talking right now. Right? Today is pre-order day. But then, no pressure. Just checking in out of excitement. Make sure that we get our tickets, and we get our tickets from early, of course. All right, let's hear what Luxurious Outlaw has to say, guys, as he put towards some positive message towards Masicka and the Grammys, guys.
Masicka, we are there. A river we carry come this morning, my general. Yeah, man, a wolf, man. A river we carry come this morning. I put in some real power prayer for you, you know? And go and feed the ancestors them same time, at the same time. You don't know, you know. I see your album will come. At the preview, when I see for your album, I say inject the wolf them in a preview. My rascal, Grammy need to see you. Grammy! If you don't give Masicka this a Grammy and this a album, I better even just resign. Yeah. Masicka deserve a Grammy after. Feed it. I'm going to feed it. Yeah. I'm going to feed the blood clot ancestors that you have. Drink beer. Yeah.
Jing beer. Ancestors them belly full. Belch. Good dog poor Paul. Masicka. Link up. Fear time. Grammy. Wolf. Luxurious all that. Push. Boy, Masicka.
Guys, I'm telling you, it's just a pleasure, an absolute pleasure when we can see people come out and us represent. And I cannot even say that these people are crocodiles. Are they even crocodiles? Are they just love the music and they love what the artist is doing and they're just representing type of thing? And they're having fun and they're having pure excitement, bro. Like, we never expect a beer drop there a while ago and feeding the ancestors. But yeah, the ancestors about to eat. Yeah, I understand. But that's, we never expect we never expect, you know, the whole beer showing and all of that. But I mean, it's good. You know, it's good. Positive Divine said mutual funds. Yeah, we want to see it. We want to see it, Positive Divine. Why are we out here? Like, we need to bridge the gap somewhere, shape or form. Can't out here being too tribal where we're not accepting people. We want Masicka to have the biggest fan base out there. Will it happen right now? Maybe not, but will it happen over time? Absolutely, absolutely. Right? Absolutely. And in order for that to happen, some things have to give. We're not saying that we're going to be out here compromising. But when we have people like this who can come out and share positive words and positive vibration as far as our artist is concerned, like we have to, we have to commend these people. We have to commend them. And of course, as we know it, people are out here excited for the album. People are up, are literally not even hear it as yet. Not even hear the album as yet. And it's literally speaking about Grammy. Because we know how Masicka does it when it comes to putting bodies of work together. And of course, as as the album gets closer, we will have those conversations comparing what do we expect. For instance, can we expect this album to be better than 438? Because that 438 are a solid body of work. And as far as the streams and the sales and things like that was definitely one of those of album where the force was there to be reckoned with type of thing. GOK, whole nother story, the labeled album, as we may call it. And now our third studio album is absolutely ready and is there, ready and waiting for us, right? To receive it, to be a part of it, to hear what's on it, and to, of course, watch it take over the charts, and of course, watch people, gravitate and take onto it type of thing. So it's good when we have people out here, giving positive feedback and us again sharing in with the positive vibration. And where there is good, there is always evil. So I'm not saying that it's an evil moment. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just specifically speaking to one of our oppositions over here, Spooned. He ran out on the whole Barclays conversation. And let me just say, guys, I literally had to listen to the video or the clippings twice to make sure I was hearing clearly. Just to make sure. So, the most I tell we say he will make our enemies our footstool. So, me just a joke around. Make our enemies our footstool. But it's good when we have our opposition come out and they have positive things to say, type of thing. So I was really surprised. Because Spoon had always run out and he always claiming to tell the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And then sometimes you're like, what the hell, Spoon, what the hell are you saying over here? So it's really good to hear our oppositions come out and be honest. And we're gonna take a look at it though. I will not compare. I will enjoy this album as all the others. Sicka never disappoints. That's a positive way to look at it. Positive Divine, of course, to each is its own. As we know that the other albums will always have a special place in our hearts, type of thing. Is of course to again, like you said, as we know that sometimes comparison tends to kill gratitude. So it's more about, like you said, enjoying the album. That's fair enough. That's very fair enough. And as we know, it when it comes to our artists, he never wants to disappoint. Let's check out Spoonhead, guys, and hear what he has to say, because he had some things to say about Masicka being in the Barclays, and I was very surprised. I don't know if you guys, surprised, by. I don't know if you guys are going to be surprised by him, speaking positively, but let's see. What StreamYard, I don't know. What StreamYard, I don't know. Me say.
Top of morning. Every day above ground is a blessing, chat. Always remember that. So, chat. Last night, my brethren run come to me, And when my brethren run come to me, I seriously have something serious the man tell me, Like, when I say I seriously have something serious, chat, I seriously have something really serious the man tell me, I seriously the man come tell me, say, yo, Prince, when I talk to them, drop out. Or chat, guess what the man run come tell me?
Yo, Spoonhead extra, bro. Yo, you never did have to leave that part. You never have to say that part in the video, bro. Like, the fuck? Was there something excited? Of course, it's something excited.
This is one of me alkaline brethren them. Yeah? Yeah. The alkaline him say, vendetta him say. So the man run come to me and I say, yo, dog, Prince, you know see what I go on? Some say, what I go on? So the man I say, yo, you know see Masicka? Some say, what you mean? So the man I say, yo, you know see Masicka got Barclays. You feel him can do it? And I say, me know him can't do it, Prince. Me know him can't do it. What you think? So I say, dog, and that you really run them way there. I come to me, come ask me. The man say, yeah, dog. Come, him the pan. Because my sister, him want be like Alkaline and be like Vibes Cartel. So,
blah, blah, blah. Be like nobody, bro. We're out here being ourselves. Listen, somebody first would have to do it. Somebody first would have to do it. Somebody second would have to do it, or whatever the case may be. I know we're out here doing it. So what? But they're not out here comparing to nobody. Remember, say, people that ask, all right, then, when am I going to be in the Barclays? That would they? What a problem.
Tell me what you think. Someone said, dog, I've done a video like this before. When I tell him, say, dog, Masicka can sell out the Barclays. Listen to me again. I tell him, say,
what? Are we hearing clearly? What?
Masicka can sell out the Barclays easily. Why? Vibes Cartel came out and Vibes Cartel set that momentum around Barclays. Zine, that excitement. Him set that urge.
Spoonhead. And I was gonna try to find a way to inject Vibes Cartel in some conversation, but keep it going.
Urge, Yeah, him set that momentum there, him set that energy there around the Barclays Center. You see me? Yeah. Him set that type of energy there where him bring dancehall in our space now where, yeah man, music there on top again. So we are gonna watch Masicka. You get what I say? So him can do it, man. There's no deny say Masicka cannot sell out Barclays. I am 100% sure that he can sell out the Barclays Center. Yeah. And as a Gaza fan, I want him to sell out the Barclays Center.
Guys, you know watch the World Cup? When I watch the World Cup, how much time you not bring for the World Cup?
Yeah, man. Why would I wish for Masicka not to sell out the Barclays Center as a Jamaican? Because when I think, when you go out there in the world, each time you leave Jamaica and go outside in the world, you represent Jamaica. You represent the flag. See? So me don't want Masicka to go in a Barclays Center and me go hear say him no solo Barclays Center and some other culture can come laugh off of Jamaica and say, what are they trying? They don't see that their genre doesn't reach Barclays Center yet. They don't. You get what I say? I don't want nobody from other else culture come disrespect Jamaica. No. So a man like me will never wish bad for any artist we are going to Barclays. Every single artist we are enter the Barclays Center.
Guys, bro, a Spoonhead really talk like this. Guys, I'm flabbergasted. Like, what? A spoon at this, guys. Come like spoon it turning a fork. Spoon it turning a fork. I can't believe I really use this a talk like this, bro.
I want them to sell it out. Yeah, man. Because me don't want my culture look bad enough. No. Me don't want my culture.
General Oosh, what are you saying? Which team is supporting Mellz? Brazil, me say, oh no. No Brazil. No Brazil. No Brazil. No Brazil. We're celebrating Argentina over here. Right now, I am, right now, what's the game, 6 minutes in already? So me have to go over there, go make sure I send me over there a support. I have my shirt in my closet over there, so me go put on my shirt and make sure so we're out there I celebrate the team, you know what I mean?
Look bad, no time at all. No, sir. And this is why
Wise guys say Gaza fans crying. Yeah, they should be crying. They should be crying, wise guy, because again, I don't know, and sometimes they have some plan up their sleeve. We just have to keep an eye on them. We have to just keep an eye on them because we don't know what them up to. Because sometimes, that them act like, they're in cahoots with what we're doing, and then, before you know it, them shift gear. So we have to just keep an eye on them. They must sneak out here. We just have to be careful with them.
I always tell people, say, yo, Jamaica is a brand. So when you're Jamaican, when you go out there in the world, know how you behave, man. Act appropriately. You get what I say? Yeah, man. I saw me think. I don't know about Uno, but I saw me think. Yeah, I saw me think. Yeah, I have to represent the brand Jamaica first. Brand Jamaica come first.
I went since and I represent them. Nothing at the cartel first and anything else come after. Oh, what you not saying?
Anything we do. Yeah, man. Yeah, Virgin. So for me, more Masicka to sell it out. Yeah, man. I hope he sell it out. Well, he should, because August the 15th, nothing not keep August the 15th. It's not.
Man, they're full of craft, General Osh. This guy trying to trick the crowd. They're full of craft. Them man, they never come out in supporting with Masicka. Some don't know all of a sudden. I want him to sell it out. He can sell it out. Like, I don't understand. Craft them I use, man. Something up them sleeve. You have to be careful of them. Can't be too gullible when they come to the Gaza, man. Them, I tell you.
That holiday. So, yeah, he should. And plus, Masicka do the right thing as well, because his album drop on the 14th and the show is the 15th. So that's a good.
Yo, the man so like it. Yo, the man so like a Masicka vlogger to bombard us. Well, the man so like, man, I give clear information. The album drop on the 14th. The show dropping on the 15th. Me tell him, man, I tell like a, hold on there. I Masicka leading the vlogger this. What's some never hear about this a vlogger yeah, before? Man, not talk like him a Masicka vlogger, bro.
Good thing, that is a good thing. You know what I say? And that's a good promotion for his album as well. And you see if Masicka smart, because me used to do in marketing, So in Masicka, you see if you're smart, here what? Just say you're going to charge 80,000. I'm just give you an example. I'm not saying you're going to charge 80,000 a budget.
Come back. The man out here give all thing there. Bro, that's why the man have a whole team, bro. Like the man out here give all ideas and stuff, bro. We never told us one ideas.
Just say you're going to charge 80,000, see? To CJ Milan. Take at least 60,000, see? Take at least 60,000 and tell CJ Milan for lower the cost, see? For lower the cost of the ticket for the extra 20,000. And when people are coming, them can scan the ticket, scan the barcode for buy your album. Promotion. But that's like a little hint.
So all them have so much ideas, bro. But other people and what other people are do, but them have no ideas for them album. I don't understand. Spooner, did you even buy your album? Because what if on walk around freely, until Gaza uncle will someone out here compromise. We're not really out here support the cause. And out here run back a cartel, but what if out here support the cause and support the album. Number 6 made the album there, bruv. On the chart, number 6. I'm gonna say still because I wanna overly compensate and I promise people things. So normally what happens if you out here promise people things, people are gonna hold you accountable for those things. Get what I'm saying? So I don't have idea say everybody except for on yourself. How does that work?
How way you can do. You get me? I say, cause you're smart in the thing, you know. Yeah. Drop your price, negotiate with CJ Milan, tell them say, yo, the ticket are gonna be this, and while you're coming, you have to scan the barcode to reach up to the ticket price. You get me? I say, plus the money where them are gonna pay. So you take off the cloth for the ticket, and the additive are gonna come from scanning the barcode. You get what I say? Yeah. You see what I say? So if you're gonna sell your ticket for $10, all right, here what? The ticket are for the ticket I did for $90, but when you come in, it's gonna be for $80 plus the barcodes. Enter $80, enter the barcode, right? There's a $10 go upon that, make it $90. You get what I say? Yeah. You just have to think them.
I'm gonna give you all of this advice when could I use for roping the people them for buy them album and things like that, yo. Like I don't understand. Make it make sense.
We gotta think out of the box. But hey, I have to tell my brother and say, dog, that you really waste your time. And come say to me, yo, me I tell you see the fans them. Sometimes I think that the fans them do too much, you know. Yeah. Sometimes I think that the fans them do too much because dancehall can't go far, you know. Dancehall should be up at top. You know? Yeah. Dancehall for the way up your sub-virgin. But we, the fans, more time, we say some things and we do some things that is very much unnecessary.
Gaza, man. Gaza do things that is so unnecessary. Don't put the fans, the Gaza, man, them. The things are so unnecessary. That's what you need to say, sir. Gaza.
You know? Yeah. But me and one of them fans there where is lenient enough to know say, yo, no, that wrong. No, this right. No, that wrong. You get what I say? Yeah. I am not like the ignorant fans them. No. I'm not one of them type of guys. You know what I say? Yeah, but tell you already, if any artist sing good music, you're going to come back right there and say, yo, you know that song that bad? Just like Joshi. Me say Joshi a preview a song, and the song sound bad. Me not telling a lie. I'm just telling the truth. The song sound bad. You know? Me say Joshi a preview a song. I'm say, yo, you know that song that sound bad? Song that sound tough. You get what I say? Yeah. Then me say, yo, I think Joshi just done baptized. But the song when preview sound good. You know? So if him drop a song and it sound good, I'm gonna forget. Check it out. You know what I say? Yeah, man. Jamaica, we want dancehall for reaching a space where if they help you, so, you know, we don't want for the down you, so if they help you, so, you know, yeah, man. Because, dog, more time list.
Just a minute, say. Just a minute, say Craftman Mellz. See them style already. I'm telling you, let me say at 2 times I have to listen to the video. Just a minute to make sure I see me hear when me hear. Me say I went since Gaza man them in a cahoots. Something up them sleeve, man. Me I tell you. Can't put them on upon practice. General Uzi, I don't think him buy him artist album. They not buy nothing. Me tell you, say a whole heap of them are run wild and free. Whole heap of them, some of them all disappear. And I'll return when them know say yo sales and thing lock off. Me I tell you, them over there I give Gaza uncle a hard time, man. Me I tell only they not buy nothing. No, they not buy nothing. Them just out there just do the most and be a menace to society. Me I tell you, they're not really out here, them really. I dip them nose in other people's business.
To some of them rapper, yeah? And when I listen to the rapper, them I said to myself, yo, how the freak them rapper are so rich over my Jamaican people them? We are sing way better music than them a rapper. Because what we are seeing, we are seeing about the culture, we are seeing reality. Even though them new generation never done, they're not them not seeing the reality. Because them are seeing about them have Bima, and them not have the Bima, and them have Tida. But hey, that is for another time. Yeah, but well, for me, like I say, I hope Masicka sell out the Barclays, because like I say, we don't want Jamaica. That's a loss on Jamaica. That's a loss on the culture if Masicka don't sell out the Barclays. And more want him to sell it out. I ain't gonna lie. I want him to sell it out. Yeah. Me don't want to come here and hear the man them a laugh off. Me don't want to turn on my YouTube and see the man them a laugh off a Masicka. Yo, when did I try? When did I try? I'm thinking my alkaline. Yo, you're thinking my Vibes Cartel? No, me not think like that. I don't. I actually don't think like that. So we need Masicka to sell out the Barclays. Yeah. You get me I say?
Two Kev. Stay out of this.
Stay out of this, man. Stay out of this, Spoonhead, bro. Stay out of this, bro. We don't need you. We don't need you to, to tell us what needs to be done. Just stay out of this. Stay out of this. What y'all need to be more concerned about is all of those, champagnes that's been popped on your behalf. That's what you guys more so should be focusing on. General Uzi, enough of them will get the belt from them artists. Just a minute, my ticket just purchased Mellz. It's gonna be a movie. Oh my days. All right, just a minute. All right, love it. We love it. Drop that on the screen really quickly. Most definitely. Not see a word, man. Not see a word. I'm gonna be watching, for the night and see what the tickets, not the tickets, but what the space them, what they look like. Just to kind of like watch to see, where I want to get my ticket. But big up to you, just a minute, big up to you. It's gonna be a movie. Boy. Well, I'm just happy like I'm my ticket still. I'm happy. But I'm happy for you. Definitely happy for you. Most definitely. But definitely we'll be getting my ticket soon. We'll be getting my ticket soon and very soon. Yeah, guys. It's been an amazing evening. Guys. I'm gonna run. Mega run because the match can't afford to miss me. My first, my team first match. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna run. But again, guys, it's been amazing. Coming out and just talking to you guys, keeping you updated based on what's happening within the space, especially when it comes to Masicka. And of course, we're overly excited. We're over the moon as it relates to two great things happening for us right now. We will be up in Barclays 15th of August. Get your tickets. Don't be late. Get your tickets. Don't be late, guys. And also make sure that we are gearing up for the album. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. You guys know how Masicka does it. You already know. Wise guy, you're from St. Lucia? Where you have a St. Lucian flag? St. Lucia in the World Cup? I remember St. Lucia in the World Cup. General Ush for them Brazilian would hey, when a better win, When a better win in the next match, General Ush, come me pray for me tell her, hey, me say me a pray for Brazil drop out. Me say me a pray for Portugal drop out. Me a pray for France drop out. Oh, you're from St. Lucia. Okay, big up yourself. Wise guy. Amazing. General Ush, calm down, Mellz. What you mean by? Oh, bring England team. Okay. Calm down, Mellz. Yo, I wonder all the match I go. Me not seen none of the other match yet. I forgot representing for Argentina. representing for the team. You know how we do it. How we did out here. How we do it, guys. But it's been amazing, right? Masicka takes over the Barclays Center August 15. And pre-sale is today. Make sure you get your ticket. And don't be late. Don't be late, each and everyone. Big up to everybody for taking the time to pass through. It's been amazing. Sky, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Much love and respect. Shout out to you over there in St. Lucia. Big up to General Oosh. Thank you so much for your support on the live today. And of course, for passing through. Big up yourself. Just a minute, big up yourself as well. Just a minute. Bought is ticket, guys. Make sure when I buy on a ticket from Shirley. Again, big up to just a minute for purchasing is tickets. And also who was the other person who said it them buy them tickets again? Somebody else said them. Was it you, wise guy, that say you bought your ticket? Somebody else on the chat, they said them buy them tickets, you know. I don't remember who you know. Positive Divine, big up yourself. Big up, was it Positive Divine? Big up yourself, Positive Divine. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you. Oh, it was you. Okay, awesome, amazing. Awesome, amazing. So yeah, it was Wise Guy. So Wise Guy, and just a minute, I purchased your ticket so far. Amazing. Good stuff. Again, Positive Divine, big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live today. Thank you for keeping the chat going, keeping the chat active. Grateful was also in the building as well. Big up yourself, Grateful. Real Kid also in the building as well. Big up yourself. Court also in the building as well. Big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Or was it Quartz rather? Quartz 266. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in. We also have Legendary Music was in the building as well. Big up yourself, Legendary Music. Thank you for passing through today. And congratulations on that gifted membership as well. We also had Just Skinny in the building. Just Skinny, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through today. Who else I had here? Who else I had? DL Citadelian was also in the building as well. Big up yourself. Thank you for passing through, DL Citadelian. HM1 side, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through as well. Who else we had here? Great Normal was also in the building. Big up yourself, Great Normal. Thank you for passing through. Thank you for your support on the live for today as well. One Side Loyalty was also here. Vito One Side was also here. Big up to everyone passing through. Guys, I'm gonna check my team because God know if them over there not the right team, I just throw the TV there through the window. Me I tell you now. Big up on yourself, guys. It's an absolute pleasure hanging out with you guys today. Make sure you say, go buy on a ticket. If you have not done so yet. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Big up on yourself, guys. Thank you for passing through.